Now it is time for the moment. The moment tonight is from James E. Faust, and he says the following: a rebirth out of spiritual adversity causes us to become new creatures. Now, I thought about that for just a second, and I think that quote is so powerful. Think about every time you go through something, you go through a struggle, you go through an up or a down period in your life, you always come out being better, stronger, and be stronger because of it. I could tell you mine, and I have tons to talk about. But I just think about times where I made a choice, right? I think about, and let's make this practical. So when we created the Fowler Show, right, there was a time and a place in the show where things got a little bit tough. And we're like, wow, are we going to be able to continue this show? Are we going to be able to do this? It was right when we signed on to be on, it was right when we signed to be on YouTube. Right after we signed with the Young Turks, it happened. And we're like, oh wow, this is going to be a hard one. And we went through some what you would call spiritual, emotional, financial, a hell of a lot of adversity. And then I said, and you know, and when you're in adversity, a lot of times you feel like you want to give up. You feel like, wow, I might not make it through. But on the other side of that adversity, America, you have almost 6 million views and 11,000 loyal subscribers in almost 25 radio markets. But for the Fowler Show to become that new creature, for us to continue to inform, empower, and help folks get their voice back, we had to go through some spiritual adversity that tested us to see if we were truly capable of what the universe had in store. So I use it as an example to say to you out there today, no matter what you're going through in life, no matter if you are in the worst position, the worst particular moment, the spiritual adversity is high, the volume is high as hell, and you can't hear, you can't breathe, and you feel like giving up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Because you'll get your glory at the end. And when you get your glory, you're going to become a new creature. You won't even remember the old creature. Sometimes I can't remember, honestly. If you ask us to remember the first days of the Fowler Show, I'd be like, I remember some of them, but we spend so much time focusing on moving the show forward that we don't have time to think of the anxiety of going backwards. But first, it requires that you think that you understand that the adversity you're going through right now, the moment that you're living in, the hardship, the misunderstanding, the confusion, the pain, it's all set up to make you a new creature. And the new creature is going to have new features, new strengths, new weapons at their disposal, a new arsenal of thoughts and ideals and goals. And beyond that, this new creature is going to accomplish greater things than the old creature could ever accomplish. But first, you've got to birth the new creature. And birthing the new creature is hard because what birth is easy. Childbirthing is by far one of the most painful processes ever. But once you birth that new creature and you bring that new life into the world, the power that life has, the ability to make a situation better, is going to make you a better person.